Hello, yogis. I'm Lee Henderson, and welcome to your Power Up. This is a gently power yoga inspired practice, great for getting your energy going and building strength. If you enjoy this one, please give it a like or subscribe for more. It really helps as I grow the channel. And for more full-length yoga practices, come and practice with me at RebeccaLeeHendersonYoga.com. Link in the description below. Let's get started. All right, so optional props I'll offer from time to time as we move through our practice today. Blocks, if you happen to have them at home. If you don't, no worries at all. They are totally not essential for the practice, but also even maybe a couple paperback books or a couple tall soup cans could do nicely for how I'm going to offer the blocks. Let's get started. So I'm going to offer beginning just resting on the shins if that feels comfortable through your knees. If it doesn't, no worries at all. You can always just find a nice, comfortable, tall seat with the legs extended out in front of you. Just anywhere you can maintain a nice, tall spine. And coming to rest with the palms facing down on your knees. Gently soften your gaze or close your eyes. Let's take a deep breath in together. Exhale it out. Good. Deep, full breath in. And exhale out. Another deep, nourishing breath in. And exhale it out. Good. Just allowing the breath now to take on its own natural rhythm. Breathing gently in and out of your nose, just at a pace that feels easeful to you. And maybe if you like, bringing in a little subtle ujjayi breath. Gentle constriction through the back of the throat so the breath becomes slightly audible to you. Kind of like the whispering roar of the ocean. And take another full breath in. Exhale out. And deep breath in. And exhale out. Good. Inhale, sweep the arms up above you. Uniting the palms above the head. Exhale, draw your hands to heart center. As if drawing warm, nourishing light into the heart. And bow your head to the light that shines within you. Good. Lift your chin and flutter your eyes open. And let's begin. All right, so making our way into a tabletop position here. Hands underneath your shoulders, knees hip distance apart. And at your own pace, let's begin to move through some gentle cat-cow, just warming into the spine. So with each breath in, tilt the tailbone up, soften through the belly, shine your heart forward. And with each exhale, gently round through the spine, opening up the back of the spine. Perhaps continuing with that subtle ujjayi breath, if you like, just so the breath is slightly audible to you. This serves to gently warm the body from within. It also serves to calm, focus, and still the mind. You can perhaps explore into any other intuitive movements that feel really good here, just to move into those tight or sticky places in the spine. Maybe a little side to side of the spine, maybe some circular motion or barrel rolls. Just moving however you intuitively feel you need here to gently warm into and care for the body. All right, good. Nice and easy as you're ready here. Coming to find a neutral spine. Walk your knees about an inch or two behind your hips. Tuck your toes. Hug in through the abdominal wall, starting to light up that core connection. And now as you're ready, lift your sit bones up towards the sky. Gentle downward dog. Good, and it may feel really nice here just to pedal out your feet, extending one heel down towards the mat and then the other. Getting some nice spaciousness to the backs of the calves, the Achilles. Good, and then just having a peek at your feet. Make sure they are hip distance apart and parallel. Yeah, and then have a peek at your hands. Make sure they're in line with the outer edges of your shoulders. Good, spread all 10 fingertips really wide and root your center knuckles down. Good, and as you now press down through your palms, reach, shift the pelvis a little further to the wall behind you for 3. Breathe for 2. And 1. Good, nice work. Inhale, round the spine forward to plank. Good, and now slowly lower down onto your belly. You can always lower the knees on the way down or keep the knees lifted if you're feeling fiery, your choice. Once you're down, gently untuck the toes. Inhale, gently flow your upper body up, little baby cobra. Exhale, melt the upper body down. And press back, down dog. Good, just breathe. When you're ready, gently microbend your knees. Bring your gaze towards your hands, nice and easy. Make your way to the top of the mat. Just take as many steps as you need. Coming into our forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, long spine. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, root to rise. Sweep the arms up, lift the heart high. Good. Exhale, hands through heart center. Let's come into our first full sun salutation. Here we go. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, long spine. Exhale, step back to plank. Good, hug in through your core. Lengthen the crown of the head forward. Nice, now bring your weight slightly forward, shoulders just in front of the wrists. Good, and slowly lower down onto your belly. You can always lower your knees on the way down. Once you're down, gently untuck the toes. Bring your feet a little wider than hip distance apart. Good, and now tenting your fingertips nice and wide outside your mat. Inhale, gently flow the upper body up. Exalted cobra, opening the heart. Exhale, melt the upper body down. Inhale, gently flow your upper body up. Good, exhale, bring your gaze to the right. Lower your left shoulder down. Inhale, gently flow the upper body up. Exhale, bring your gaze to the left. Lower your right shoulder down. Good. Inhale, gently flow back to center. And slowly lower down. Bring your hands underneath your shoulders. Feet hip distance apart. Tuck your toes. Hug in through the core here. Super strong. Press back. Down dog. Take 3 full expansive breaths. Perhaps reconnecting here with that subtle Ujjayi breath. Using that breath to breathe spaciousness and calmness through the body and the mind. Good, gently microbend your knees. Bring your gaze towards your hands. Nice and easy, make your way to the top of the mat, coming into our forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, long spine. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, root to rise. Sweep the arms up, lift the heart high. Exhale, hands through heart center. Good, flowing into sun salutation round 2. Here we go. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, long spine. Exhale, step back to your plank. Good, hug in through your core. Lengthen through the crown of the head. Nice, now bring your weight slightly forward so shoulders come just in front of the wrists. And now working to keep your elbows stacked right over top of the wrists, can you maybe hover down halfway, chaturanga? Good, inhale, find your back bend. Baby cobra, or maybe press up into upward facing dog if your body feels ready for it. Nice work, exhale, press back, down dog. Whew. Good, take 3 full expansive breaths. Use that breath to breathe spaciousness to the body and the mind. When you're ready, gently microbend your knees. Bring your gaze towards your hands. You could step or maybe float your feet towards your hands. Good. Inhale, halfway lift, long spine. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, root to rise. Sweep the arms up. Lift your heart high. Good. Exhale, hands through heart center. Relax your arms by your sides, palms facing forward. Maybe close your eyes if you don't feel dizzy here, and just breathe. All right, gently fluttering the eyes open if they're closed. Checking out your feet. Make sure they are hip distance apart and parallel. Bend your knees deeply. Sweep your arms up above you. Utkatasana, chair pose. Good. Now right here, have a little peek down at those feet. Notice if your toes are pointing out a little bit. If this is happening, guide your feet more towards parallel. Nice. Good. Now give your toes a little wiggle. Make sure you can see them in front of your knees. Shift your weight back. Melt your weight into the center of the heels. Good. Hug in through the core here, building that fieriness, that heat through the body. Feel your legs getting stronger for 3, 2, 1. Nice work. Exhale, flow the arms back. Inhale, flow the arms up. Good. Exhale, flow them back. Inhale, arms up. Nice. Exhale, flow them back. Inhale, arms up. Good. And exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, long spine. Exhale, step back to your plank. Slowly lower down through your chaturanga. You can always lower the knees for some extra support on the way down. You can always find a baby cobra or an up dog, your choice. Exhale, press back, down dog. Good. Inhale your right leg up. Exhale, step your right foot between your hands. Pivoting the back foot so it lines up with the back edge of your mat. Angle your back toe slightly in. Good. Now just have a peek at your front heel. Make sure it lines up with the back heel or instep. And then when you're ready, windmill your arms up. Boom. Finding your warrior 2. Beautiful work. Good. Breathe. Have a peek down at your alignment. Front ankle right underneath the knee. Big right toe visible just on the inside of your right knee. Good. Now from here, internally wrap your front thigh up and out to the right. Feel this inner spiraling up and out of the front thigh. Good. Flip your front palm. Sweep the front arm up to the sky. Exalted warrior. Breathe light, power, spaciousness up into your heart. Good. Slowly come back to center. Reach your front hand forward. Bring your right elbow down onto your knee. Extend your left arm up to the sky. Good. Now option to stay right here, or if you wish to explore a little further, maybe right hand onto a block or a tall soup can inside your right foot, or maybe right fingertips to earth, your choice. From here, let's all sweep that top arm over the ear, reaching the fingertips forward, extended side angle. Good. Hug in through your core. You're doing great. And now spin and open your heart to the sky. 3, 2, 1. Yeah, nice work. Slowly come back to center. Windmill your hands down by either side of your front foot. Step your front foot back and let's find our vinyasa here. So always an option to lower the knees on the vinyasa for extra support. Always an option to find a baby cobra or an up dog. Always an option to find a down dog or child's pose. If your body's calling for rest, honor that. Feel free to bring yourself into child's pose. Good. If you're in down dog and ready to continue, inhale, left leg up. Exhale, step your left foot between your hands. Good. Setting up for our warrior 2 here. You know where you're going. When you're ready, windmill your arms up and find it. Good. Just having a peek down at your alignment. Just make sure you can see that big left toe just on the inside of your left knee. Internally wrap your front thigh up and out to the left. Breathe. Good. Flip the front palm. Sweep the front arm up to the sky. Exalted warrior. Breathe light, power, spaciousness up into your heart. Nice work. Slowly come back to center. Reach your front hand forward. Bring your left elbow down onto your knee. Extend your right arm up to the sky. And maybe you stay right here. If you wish to go a little further, option to bring that left hand on a block or a tall soup can inside your left foot, or left fingertips to earth, your choice. Good. From here, let's sweep the top arm over the ear, reaching your fingertips forward, extended side angle. Good. You're doing great. Breathe. Hug in through the core and spin. Open your heart to the sky. 3, 2, 1. Nice work. Yeah, slowly come back to center. Land back in your calm, steady warrior 2. Good. Windmill your hands down by either side of your front foot. Step your left foot back to plank. Now, option here, I'm going to offer just holding in this plank. If you wish, you can take another vinyasa where you lower yourself down, then come up for your baby cobra or up dog. And now let's all press back to our down dog. Good. Just breathe. Nice work. All right, from here, let's bring our knees down onto the earth. Big toes touching, knees nice and wide. Rest the forehead down. And just breathe. Send full, expansive breaths through your body. Good. Gently roll the spine up. And now let's make our way down onto our sit bones, coming into some nice gentle inner hip opening here, extending your legs out to the sides as far as they will comfortably go. Roll the flesh out from underneath your sit bones. Good. Right fingertips outside the right thigh. Extend your left arm up. Big breath in, grow tall. Exhale, gently dive up and over to your right. Breathe. Good. Slowly come back to center. Left fingertips down, outside the left thigh. Extend your right arm up, super tall. Exhale, gently dive up and over to the left. And breathe. Good. Slowly come back to center. Placing your hands on the earth in front of you. Big breath in, grow tall. Exhale, extend the upper body forward. Breathe down into your hips. Good. Slowly come back to center. Gently gather your legs in together. And now let's stay on the sit bones, knees bent, feet hip distance apart and parallel. Sweep the arms up. Hug in through your core here, super strong. And now slowly roll down. Good. Once you're down, coming onto our backs, having a little bridge pose here. So with knees bent, bring your feet so the ankles come right up underneath the knees. Feet are hip distance apart and parallel. Extend your arms by your sides, reaching your fingertips towards your heels. Press down through the palms. Press down through the feet to lift the pelvis up to the sky. Breathe. You want to explore a little deeper on this one, you could try walking your arms and your shoulders underneath your body, interlacing the fingers behind the back. Good. Press down through the feet to maybe lift the pelvis a little higher. Nice work. Slowly lower down. And then hug your knees in just to realign the spine. And now making our way to some final hip opening, extending that front leg up, or the right leg up. Flex your right ankle super strong. Cross it over your left knee, opening the right knee to the side. Take the right hand, feet it between your legs, interlacing your fingers behind your left thigh. Gently hug that left thigh in towards you. And just breathe. Send some big, full, expansive breaths down to your hips. Good. Gently release. And then let's find it on the other side. Flexing that left ankle super strong. Keep that. Cross it over your right knee. Find your thread the needle on the other side. Breathe into the back of your left hip. And for 3, 2, One, nice work. Gently release. And then let's just find some nice wide open windshield wipers with the legs. You could cactus your arms if that feels good. Just allowing the legs to fall side to side. And then when you feel ready here, hug your knees in just to realign the spine, giving your body a nice loving hug in. You just did incredible work. And now slowly extend your legs out for your Shavasana. Extending the legs out nice and wide. Relaxing your arms by your sides, palms facing up. And just breathe light up to your beautiful, powerful heart. Inviting you to stay in this nourishing rest as long as you like, as long as you can here, just taking this sweet time for yourself. You did incredible work. And take this moment here to honor that beautiful, powerful light that shines within you. Thank you so much for being here. Have a wonderful, powerful rest of your day. Namaste. Thank you so much for being here. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Namaste.